We're gonna start by warming up your abs and really getting connected to all the muscles in your stomach. So you're just gonna start to bend your knees. You're gonna exhale, round, especially your low back, really pushing into that low back to feel a stretch. And then inhale and release. Exhale, pull that low belly button in really round, and then release. So what you're doing here is you're really just kind of warming up that spine, getting it nice and loose, and then you're really at the same time crunching your stomach. So keep on doing that. Exhale, round, and release. And at the top, you're pulling in your belly button. Now you're gonna roll all the way up. You're gonna stand about hips, feet width apart, just about there. And your shoulders are gonna be back. And then we're gonna bend your knees a little, and you're gonna pull your stomach in. You're gonna reach your arms long, and then you're only going to move your rib cage. So we're not moving my legs. Literally, we're moving from the waist up. And you're pulling your stomach in, and you're almost like trying to reach as far as you can go with your arms and sliding your rib cage back and forth. Now here, try to do it a little bit smaller and a little bit faster. Reach, 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 reach. You can picture yourself kind of being caught. The whole bottom part of your body is stuck in ice, and the bottom part of your rib cage is sliding back and forth. Good, now that you're kind of feeling that connection to your abs, we're just gonna exhale round front and release. So now you're kind of just curling that rectus abdominis, you're pulling right in here, exhaling round and round. Now it's not just this, you're actually exhaling and you're actually pulling your belly button in. You want to think of pushing and rounding from that back, connecting the bottom of your rib cage to the top of your hip bone. 8 more. 7. 5. Round 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Now you're going to start with your hands behind your neck, and you're going to sit into a plie. You want to make sure you're nice and tall, your stomach's pulled in, you're sitting straight down and straight up. I do not want this. You are kind of like in a nice tight alley, so you're nice and narrow, sitting in that alley. So picture a wall in front of you and a wall behind you. Then you're just going to tilt side to side. Again, your legs are not moving. It's really just that upper body, and you're reaching and squeezing. And you want to make sure not to go here. You're sitting up nice and tall. The chest is open, and you want your elbows to try to hit your legs and reach and reach. Now, when you're going up, you're squeezing with this oblique and down, up and squeeze. And let's go a little more fluid. You have 8, 7, keep on sitting deep into your plie. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now if you were doing that on your own, you're going to do 3 sets of that exact series that we did. I would say about 10 on each side. That means 10, 9, 3 sets of those. All right. Now, still standing with your hands behind your neck, you're going to take your elbow, twist and round, lifting up your leg and releasing. So, what I see a lot of people do in class is this. Lifting their knee up. All that does is hip flexion. You want to get that elbow and round it. You want to get your rib cage and curl it down. And exhale so that you're not just working your hip flexor, you're actually twisting into that leg. Keep on going here. We're going to do 20 on each side. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7. Really twist. 6. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, the other side. Open up the chest and round and curl. And curl. Crushing your abs in, twisting into that knee. We're gonna do, let's do 5 more, then we'll count to 10. So I want you to complete 20 on each side. Here we go, 10, 9, 8, 7, you have this, twist. 5, and lift, exhale, 4. Draw the rib cage down. 2, and 1. Okay, now we're gonna lift up tall. You're not gonna crunch down, you're actually gonna lift your spine and twist as your knee comes up to you. So twist and twist. So really, I'm starting to feel that in this side of my oblique. You're lengthening and twisting, lengthening and twisting. Lift and twist. Pull up. You have 10 more. Let's do it. 9, 8. I'm gonna show you a side view. 7. Hello. 6, 5, 4, 3. Don't even think about that leg. Think all about your oblique. And 1. Let's get to the other side. Here we go. Twist and twist. So I'm not really lifting much from my leg. A lot of it's coming from that rotation, from that lifting and lengthening, twisting. 3, 2, now 10 more. Here we go. We have 10 more. 10, 9, up 8, up 7. Now when I lift, I kind of crunch to my side. Lift, crunch. Lift, crunch. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Okay, so that was 10, 10, just kidding, 20, 20, 20, 20. Your next series is going to be this. So you're gonna grab your chair and you are going to lengthen up your leg. Now this exercise is really gonna start to target this love handle. You're gonna bend your supporting leg just a little, take your arm, and then you're gonna slide it down your leg so that you squeeze into that side and then release. Squeeze and release. So what I don't want to happen is I don't want you to start to lift your knee up to the ceiling. I want both hips to be down and I want you to squeeze into that side. So we're just gonna keep on going here. I'm gonna do the whole series right with you, and we're really gonna dig down deep into this side. You're gonna exhale, you're gonna slide that top rib cage down. So the space is closing. If you notice on my side, it opens and then closes. Opens and closes. If you want, if you're more comfortable to put the hand behind your neck and then really crush into that side, that's awesome too. I would say do about 50, not kidding you, 50 of these. I'm not sure how many we've done so far. I would say maybe about 25. So let's do 25 more. Reach and reach. I hope you're doing it with me. We have 20 more. Let's do it. Now give me a little one. Squeeze. Squeeze. Finish it off tight for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh man, I felt that all down my side. Stretch out. Okay, now same side. You're gonna get that leg long. Reach your arm long. And you're gonna squeeze into your side. So what you don't want to do is just this. You want to extend and crunch. Extend and crunch. I would do about 20 of these. You have 10 more, let's do it. Crunch 9, crunch 8, slide the rib cage down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That felt so good. All right, let's do the other side. Your leg lifts. Abs in. Remember, your hip is not open. I want your hip down. Shoulder roll back, and you're gonna squeeze right into that side. You wanna kinda lengthen your arm past your knee. You wanna crunch. All you really wanna do is feel this getting tight. You wanna feel it crunching and squeezing. So if you're doing this on your own, you wanna count to 50. You wanna make sure that you reach and crunch for 50 times. You want this leg to be straight, so you're squeezing into your butt at the same time. If you feel more comfortable putting the hand behind your neck, you can do that too. Woo! I'm out of breath just from this. Crunch it. Looks easy, but it's so not. If you put your heart and soul into every squeeze, you will feel it work. Reach, reach. Hand can go behind the neck and you can crunch and is also cool, or you can just give it little mini pulses in. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, crunch 8, 6, dig 5, reach 4, 3, 2, now hold it. Little pulses for 4, 2, 1. Woo! Stretch it out. Oh, that felt good. All right, long arm. Let's crunch all the way in and extend. You want to make sure your arm and your leg get totally straight when you reach. Pull. Remember, we're not just pulling the knee in. We're taking the rib cage and we're sliding it to that hip bone and crunch. Now this is where the cardio starts to come in, because you can pick up the pace here and you can really dig into that oblique, dig into that love handle. Crunch and crunch for 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, pull, 2, pull, and 1, reach. You are done. Inhale. Exhale, just stretch your body to the side, make a big circle. And all the way up. Again, inhale. Stretch your body all the way to the side. And release. Now for that exercise, you're gonna feel it right there. It kind of feels like your low back, but that actually is right where that love handle, beautiful part of your butt and your abs are. So thank you so much for joining me. I know that you're definitely gonna feel that workout and you're gonna love it. Tomorrow, hopefully you feel some tightness in your abs and in your obliques and in your love handles. So please subscribe to my channel and I will see you next week.